Okay, right. There are none. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Generation of Developers new Android tutorial series in which I am going to teach you how to build cool Android applications. So are you ready? Yes, I guess you are ready. So let's do one thing. First, let's download the resources that we are going to need, and this series is going to be interactive series, which will consist of many theories and practicals. Okay, so theories will be recorded differently, separately, and practicals will be shown separately. Okay, so and we are going to upload videos alternate days. So if I am uploading a video tonight, so after that next video would be coming day after tomorrow. Okay, so let's do this. So to download, first we need to download Android Studio, and then we are going to get a link developers.android.com slash index.html. Okay, so when we are here, we need to see this website very clearly. Clearly shows this part in which we are going to get everything related to Android and every documentation and details related to Android, right? So we are getting everything here, including resources and all the upgrades Android had till now. There are cool features about Android 7.0, that is Nougat and everything. Then after that, let's go back. The Wear section tells you about the Android wears and everything related to Android wear. So the Android wears section also consists of the developing tools and everything, and same is for TV, auto and things. Okay, so let's go to the design section and see what's in design section. Okay, so it's giving details about material design, which is the design you are using in your WhatsApp and Google Play stores and Google Movies, Google Books, Playbooks, etc. And then these are some animation tricks, styles, material designs, components, patterns, usability and everything. And these are very interesting videos. You can go and check it out. After that, let's go to the develop section. Okay, so in develop section, we need to go to Android Studio. First of all, we need to download Android Studio. So it's like 1.7 GB of file. So we are going to download it first. We have to agree the terms and condition, and we have to start downloading. I will not waste time downloading this file because I already have it. And after that, to run Android Studio, we definitely need one thing, that is JRE or JDK, that Java Runtime Environment or Java Development Kit. So we will get that thing on www.oracle.com. Okay. So visit this oracle.com. My God, my network is so weak. So we have been redirected to oracle.com. So when the oracle.com opens, let's go to the download section and download thing called, where it is, okay, Java SE, in the section Java SE. Let's do one thing. Whenever we don't find anything that we want, the only thing we can do is search. Let's just type JRE. After typing, JRE is going to redirect us to that page. And that's Oracle JDK and JRE Certified System Configuration. Let's open that page. And after that, oh my God, let's go to the download section. Wait a second, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Let's see what's wrong. Okay, we are not getting JRE. Where the hell it is? Let's Google it. Best thing we can do. So Google JRE and download. JRE download. Okay. So Oracle /Java SE/download /JRE8. Then we have to accept the terms and condition. Select the proper file. I am using 64-bit system. I will download the offline version of it so that I don't need to get to the internet and download the other components and all. So I am going to download this thing. I do have it, so I will not waste time downloading it. Similarly, go to Google again and download Java JDK. Okay, so JDK stands for Java Development Kit and JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment, as you can see it here. Okay, so after downloading you will get something like this, like Android Studio, JDK and JRE. I'm so sorry, JRE. So these 3 files we have to install on our system. So after installing, this file will be running on our system and it will create a shortcut on our desktop. Obviously we need to check that Java Development Kit and Java Runtime Environment is installed or not. For that we have to go in local disk of your system, then program files, Java. The JRE is installed, then that is enough. We need at least a runtime environment to do it. After that, let's go and find out our Android Studio. There it is. I'm running my Android Studio right now. You can see my Android Studio is starting right now, and I'll be waiting for this thing to complete. Yes, it's completing. And after it completes, it will look like this. So if you are opening this Android Studio for first time, then it will look something different, but you don't need to do anything special. You just need to go and hit on the start project button and it will be more easier for you to do it. Okay, so let's create a new project right now and see what. So to create a new project, we will go in file. Wait, the Gradle is building, so we need to wait for some time. Okay, so we will go to file, new. So sorry again, and we'll hit on new project. And this thing comes. Then we have to give the application name. Remember, guys, whenever you give an app a name, just start its name with the capital letters. So I am starting with H capital, hello, space, W capital, world. So we have to select what kind of activity we are going to select for our Android applications. I will tell you about different kind of activities. There are many activities over here, so I will tell about different activities in further lessons. So we are going to build an empty activity right now. So I have selected empty activity right now, and then I'm hitting next. Then main activity is the thing which is basically a Java class and which is the backend of your application. So backend of your application, that it means that what functions and what different functionalities your app is going to perform. That thing will be coded in main activity, and it's a Java file. In our case, we can develop it in C and C++ and C# also, I guess. And for that we need NDK build, and we are right now building it in SDK. So it's basically the same thing. And then layout name is activity underscore main. So activity underscore main is basically an XML file, and it will be a UI of your application. That's user interface. After that, we will hit finish, and the project will be created. So we are going to initialize the module of phone and tablet, and after that Gradle is getting built. I will tell you about Gradle later, but for right now, the current instance, the Gradle is something which is going to manage every part of your application. So that's all for today's video. So in today's video, we learned how to download Android Studio, how to download Java files that are JDK and JREs. We checked whether JRE is available on our system or not. After that, we have created a new installed Android Studio, and after that we have done this thing that we have created an application. So in next tutorial, I am going to tell you everything about the panels, these different panels present over here in this application. So my Gradle is still building, my system is bit slow. So this is all about Android Studio's basic. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching my video, and check out my blog. And yes, the link is in description. So do share it with the needy people. I'm trying to use very basic language so that you can understand. I'm not going into deep technicals, so that you won't be confused with what I am speaking. Any suggestions? If you have any suggestions, or if you want to tell something, or if you have any doubt, then you can shoot that doubts on the comment section. Please do remember to like, then share this video, and obviously subscribe to my channel. And yes, check out the blogs, they are very cool. Thank you very much. Goodbye.